Hello guys, so welcome to Swhizz Technologies. So in this video, let's understand about the automation testing, what is automation testing and the importance of automation testing, the benefits and the advantages of automation testing, and when to choose the automation testing over manual testing. Okay, so automation testing means here you have to use some automatic tools. Okay, you have to use some automated tools. So what these tools are doing here is like the testing an application by using some specific tools to execute the test scripts without any human interference. Okay, so manual testing means the man itself is executing the complete application. Okay, the man itself executing the complete application, but here without human interference, the tool itself is executing the application. But how this tool is executing means here some test scripts as a human or as a automation test engineer, you have to do write the test cases here by by using some programming languages like Go, Java, or Python, or anything. Okay, so that test script will be automated by some tools. Okay, so this is the simple overview of automation testing. So what are the different testings we are having? First means already we discussed about this different black box testing, functional testing, and non-functional testing. If you focus here, so or under the automation testing, we already discussed the retesting and the regression testing. Okay, so already some videos are there in our software testing playlist in the Switch Technologies YouTube channel. Please, if you or not go through with this particular regression testing in detail, once go through with this. Okay, so here in the regression testing is what happening, the overview means, so the number of the test cases you have to do execute the all the different models, or some partial regression, some full regression of the different models you have to do execute. Okay, so the already executed test cases or already executed functionalities need to be executed again and again means what happened here, the more number of the test cases you have to do execute. For single build iteration, you have to execute at least you can consider 100 to 200 test cases. Okay, so this is the way number of the bills will be changed. Okay, n number of the bills you have to do execute a part of the software testing means, so lot many different test cases you have to do execute. So end of the day, this is more time consuming process. Okay, so that's why the man can feel the bored process while doing the same repeated task. Okay, because of the repeat boring process, he may feel and he may commit some manual errors. Okay, so that's why we end of the day, when there is lot many different test cases needs to be executed in a single build or in the single version of the application, at that time manual testing is not preferable. So at that time automation testing is preferable. And the benefits of automation testing is cost reduction. Okay, here we no need to recruit lot many manual testers. Okay, a single automation tester will do execution of the test cases like how different five to six manual testers will do. Okay, so this is cost reduction. The benefit of the automation is cost reduction, and repeatability of the test cases is also we can. Okay, and more reusable test cases. Okay, already executed test cases you can do execute, and you need to execute means you can just create the suit once in the automation tool, and that suit you can do execute any number of the bills are getting changed by the developer. Okay, and high accuracy you can expect because here everything is done by the tool itself, like machine. So machine will not commit the errors, that's why we can expect the more accuracy. So, and everything is written like a programmable, and that will be used many times, and comprehensive testing is also we can do on the bills lot many times. Okay, so these are the different benefits we are having with the automation tool. Okay, so when these are mandatory things, okay, and we do choose the automation testing. So advantages of automation testing over manual testing means, okay, how it will be advantageous, what are the factors does affect the advantageous become that automation testing over manual means, so faster execution will happen because machine will execute the same test case which is done by the manual or which is executed by the man very fast. Okay, and more accurate, we can expect more accuracy because here tool is not committing any mistakes like human did. Okay, and frequent execution also done. Okay, lot many times if you do need to perform the sanity testing, okay, more number of the times if you need to do perform the regression testing, the frequent execution also you can do by automation testing with some tools. Okay, and supports regression testing. Yes, just now we seen regression testing means number of the test cases you have to do execute a part of the sanity testing, a part of the full regression or the partial regression you have to do execute already test cases again and again. Okay, so if the build one means you have to do execute, let's consider 100 test cases. If any changes are done in the build one because of the bug reported to the developer by testers, this build may modify, so you can consider it's a build 2. Again in this build, of course, not many different 100 or 102 or 103 different test cases are there. So these test cases you already executed and again you have to do execute because of the changes of the build by the developer. So this the process will continues build 3, build 4 and up to and so on n number of the builds. The same number may lead to sometimes 60th build, 70th builds also. Just consider how many different test cases you have to do execute if the number of the builds are getting changed by the developer to fix the bug by the to fix the bug which is reported by the test engineer. So that's why so the supports regression testing by the automation tool. So already you created some source by the automation tool and that tool will be executed by machine very accurately and very fast also. Okay, and lesser investment human resource. I said na, a single automation tester can execute like a 5 to 6 member of the manual testers. Here the human resource also very less. Okay, and when to choose automation testing, what are the factors it affects means, sometimes the investment will be, let's consider human resource is a higher resource compared to the automation test engineer, compared to the more number of the resource you require. But sometimes a part of the automation testing you have to do consider the different tools also. Okay, so those tools may require the license, those tools need to be get paid something. Okay, at that time you have to do pay for that also. And when to choose means by assuming, by considering all these points, when your application is a long time project. Okay, when your application testing is a long term project, you can go for the automation testing. If you are doing the project like 6 months to 9 months of the duration, or compared to that 9 months, it is maybe the lesser than that time, you can go with a manual testing. Okay, and when the application supervision is required, and when the application is containing the models which are very repetitive need to be executed, at that time you can go with the automation testing. Okay, so that's why you need to do learn the automation testing, how to do perform, what are the tools will help you out to do execution of the regression testing. Okay, so these are the factors you have to do remember here. Okay, so any queries, so you can do ask me from the Switch Technologies. Thank you.